they didn't waste any time. Piers Morgan, my vindication is a resounding victory for the freedom of speech and the defeat of Princess Pinocchios, who thinks we should all be compelled to believe every fork-tongued word they say. Now do I get my job back? That's just one of the articles in the Daily Mail. I believe there's 3 of them. Yeah, I believe there's 3 of them that is focused on getting Piers Morgan his job back. And of course, there was the curious appearance of Piers Morgan's wife. I think his son has made some recent appearance. So I guess they have decided to retool their weapon against the Duchess of Sussex, is what I can see. And of course, the outspoken Piers Morgan is not likely to mention, well, let me put it better. He won't mention the Duke of York as often. So I guess it looks like Piers Morgan has found his way back to television. I mean, his wife is on television, his son is on television, and they're sticking up for their dad. I mean, obviously this has hit him in his pocket really hard, and he has to get, plus he has a certain, it really shocked me when I heard Robert Jolson say that Piers Morgan has this innate ability to make everything about himself. And so it's not just his finances that's the driving force behind him trying to get back onto that Good Morning Britain platform. He wants to get back on that throne because of his ego. I mean, he has an ego as big as the great outdoors. And that's probably why he's friends with Donald Trump, is because they understand each other. They understand each other a lot. Piers Morgan does find a way to make everything about himself, and he has his talent is that he gets people to identify with him, but not everybody, of course. It's usually the worst of people. The Roland Martin, who was a journalist here in the U.S., Roland Martin said one of the best days of his life was when he found out that Piers Morgan was fired. I mean, because his feelings about Piers Morgan developed when they worked close to one another at CNN. So Piers Morgan doesn't keep a job for long. And so I'm just saying, don't be surprised if you find out that he's back on Good Morning Britain. And they'll probably do it in a way to really own the internet for about 24 hours. But scary stuff. I hope it doesn't happen. But he wants his job back. Plain and simple, he wants his job back. So don't be surprised if you find him on Good Morning Britain again. That's all I'm saying. Because as they say, the devil was in the details, and this looks as though they're trying to do something here. I hope it doesn't work, but it's possible. I hope that this spurs like a letter writing campaign or emails, however we do it nowadays, to prevent this from happening. But this is just a nightmare, because the ratings for a Piers Morgan return would probably impress a lot of people just for the drama of it.